Hello everyone, welcome in. My name is Vivian Vixen, I go by V for short. I'm a lunar ice fox whose appearance changes based on the phase of the moon. Hello. Hold on, let me press all the buttons. All the buttons. Did I do purple? Here's purple. Okay, there we go. Good enough. Congratulations, Icy with the platinum trophy, Snow Wolf with the gold, Lise Nightingale with the silver, and Vivid Alchemist with the bronze. Congratulations. Also, thank you Mike Dog 1 for the follow, much appreciated. Alright, so we are going to be continuing on with Zenless Zone Zero. We're actually going to be doing main story today with the Sons of how do you say it? Sons of the biker gang. Whatever, the biker gang. So we're gonna continue the main story for that. And yeah, that's pretty much the game plan for today. And I guess we can go ahead and get started. I think that's all I gotta say. So yeah, let's go ahead. And here we are. Okay. So I went to teleport to where I had to be to start the main story again, and it automatically went to this cutscene. So here we are, starting off right here, right now. Boss, here's a new route distribution sheet.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moore stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble.
For those on YouTube, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a stream. Thank you, Snow, thank you.
By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity.
Oh my god, there's a lamb guy right there on the right. You don't see much of those.
The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of.
By the way, the stream on YouTube, the description portion says you and Icy are gonna play hunt. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Potato. Nobody pays attention to that, right? You know what? I'm just going to put follow on Twitch. Oh, hold on. There we go. That way I don't need to worry about it. I do. I know. Apparently you do. You do awesome, Snow. You're here to correct everything I do wrong. You do awesome. There's probably more that I did wrong, though.
By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
I feel that. I feel like I'm getting too old.
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me yet.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few days. After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
Oh, what's the grand event? Oh, is it the Tour d'Inferno? It's probably the Tour d'Inferno. Everything is set for the Tour de Inferno, Belle, and Caesar is looking sharp too. The competition's just around the corner, so if there's any last-minute preparations needed, let's get it done ASAP. All set. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. Yeah, we're here for a minute. Alright, let's dress up for the Tour de Inferno. Finally, the day of the Tour de Inferno arrives. Caesar and the crew are already on the move for the kickoff bell. Let's link up with the HDD and get EOS started. Alright, let's go over here. Story mission time. The race from which a hero was born. You know what? We can use the trial characters. It's always fun to use new characters instead of the same ones that I do always use. So we'll just stick with the trials. Old Oilfield District, Tour de Inferno starting point.
Alright, all you diesel-loving rascals, watching on TV, listening on the radio, and cheering live, gather around. It's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny here.
It's Jolly Jenny. It's almost like Tiny Tina's equivalent in this game.
50 years ago, a young man performed the miracle of diving into the flames and returning a hero. And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Tour d'Inferno.
I didn't expect so many people. I'm starting to feel nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around?
They're cameras.
Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks.
Cameras.
To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event, every Tour d'Inferno is filmed by drones.
Not the
And
drones.
this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the hollow. Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's factions. Defending, we got the Vanquishers, Pompey, Lucius, and Mars. Challenging, we have the Sons of Paladon.
I like the announcer's voice. She has a cool voice. It's perfect for announcements.
Charge into the hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spark Stone to blow up those pesky ether crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord.
It will be I. I will be the Overlord.
The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best and try not to bore me.
All right, folks, take your positions. The Tour d'Inferno is officially on! The Vanquishers and the Sons of Caladon are neck and neck as they pass the fort. Can we expect an epic showdown in the hollow?
Of course it's gonna be an
Careful,
epic
everyone. We're
showdown.
about to enter the hollow.
Cinderglow Lake, here we come!
We got this. Oh shoot, I'm driving? Oh, this is gonna be disastrous. Hold the button to consume fuel and accelerate. While accelerating, you can safely push through obstacles on the road. Press the button, perform a dodge. Using dodge allows you to avoid obstacles on the road and safely push through obstacles. Okay, this is gonna be bad. Congratulations, Fearless, for your 67th participation trophy. Welcome in. Via's playing a racing game now. I did not sign up for this. Oh, that's not it.
We're in the
Oh, this is
hollow.
it. Okay,
Everyone,
here we
follow
go.
this path down into the
I did
depths
not
of the
sign
hollow.
up for this, but here we are.
I'll monitor this route in real time.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
Good thing we got this.
piece of cake.
Yep.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road
Rush
ahead.
past them.
Dangerous buildings? Where? No, oh shit! We're fine.
Not at all. My hair is full of sand.
We're
That's
doing
what you get for
great.
being so slow.
Oh, okay. I thought we had to dodge that.
Crystals around.
Ether concentration levels are up too. Be careful, everyone.
Now I'm like expecting stuff to drop in front of me and I'm like all nervous.
Huh?
Oh shoot.
Here's a huge
Meant to
building
do
over
that.
there.
Meant to do that.
Probably an oil
Totally part of my
refinery.
plan. My grandmaster plan.
Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible.
Whee!
Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going.
Oh my gosh. Got it. We got this. There's no way we don't got this. Oh god. Meant to do that.
Warning. Fire detected on the road ahead.
Oh shoot. Meant to do that. It's fine, it's fine. We're good, we're good. We're doing awesome. Look it,
Warning.
we're still in the lead,
Dangerous
I think.
buildings
I don't know.
above the road ahead.
Woo! 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 I pressed X! I promise you guys I pressed X.
Ugh, that was a tough track.
Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
Oh, whoops. Oh my god, I'm
Watch
hitting
out,
everything.
It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight, Proxy.
See? We got an achievement.
What's that sound?
I don't know what the achievement's
The
for,
ground's
but we got an
shaking.
achievement. I pressed X.
Everyone,
I can't see. I don't know what's going on. I don't think you can fail this one. You just don't get the 20 polychrome for being slow. Ah, gotcha. Well, I don't think we failed it anyways. We did awesome. Some moments later.
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your Bang Boo alright?
I don't know. What does the Bang Boo look like? Let's see what the Bang Boo looks like. Hello, PT Gaming Corp. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I think that achievement was actually it. Ah, that would make sense. Congratulations, PT, for your 60th participation trophy. And thank you for the head pat. I'm fine. How are you holding up?
I'm fine. How are you holding up?
I'm alright, just a few scratches. I'll live. The only problem is, it's just you and
thank
me
you
now.
for the stretch.
Lucy and Ryder are missing.
Oh.
And the boulder fell.
Thank you, thank
The
you.
ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route, recalculating your position. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
A significant release of energy. An explosion?
We
There are
love
oil
explosions. Was it
facilities on that
Bernice? It
path.
must have been Bernice.
Did
It
the
was
explosion come from
definitely Bernice. Definitely.
What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Glitter? Glitter? A few scratches, but V went full speed into a pillar smashing Caesar's head. But we still made it. That's all that matters. Caesar, my beloved tomboy. Don't worry, Caesar is built there. Caesar is. I mean, she's like a tank. So, I mean, we're good.
Dust. Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait, isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
Belle, what did you just say? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it get here?
She just parries everything. She just does it so fast you can't even see it. Someone set off the explosion purposefully, obviously.
That can only mean one thing. The explosion was no accident.
What? Who did this? Couldn't be the Vanquishers, could it? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he stoop so
Maybe
low?
it wasn't him.
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, second assistant. Connecting you now.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. What are you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
What? Did something happen?
Belle, something's wrong. Ferry says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with.
That's
Not
what I
just
kind of
ours.
figured. I'm
Even
like,
the
wait,
footage of
how
the
did she
Overlord
not
is
see
fake.
it?
The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
The enemy seems to be blocking information.
You're right. It seems the enemy is deliberately blocking information from the Hollow. And there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the outer ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
I wonder if it's the people in charge of the Tour d'Inferno that's causing this?
Are
Maybe?
you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes, I think Belle's guess makes sense.
Hello, Aurora's Amaryllis! Welcome in! It's the Sleepy Pink Cat Raid! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid. If you guys are not following Aurora's, please follow Aurora's. He is awesome. He's a pink cat boy. He loves his pink. Please go give him a follow. It looks like you were playing Cult of the Lamp. That's right. Icy told me that you were playing Cult of the Lamp. Icy and I platinum that game together, and a trophy glitch, so we had to play like an additional 15 hours to get the platinum because of a trophy glitch. We were not happy. We loved the game. We loved it until that trophy glitch happened. Then we were like fuming. It took us like 65 hours or something to platinum that game, when usually it takes 25, but because of the updates and stuff, yeah. But it's a fun game. I do recommend, if you're not going for the platinum, I definitely recommend. It's me, EP Cat, and today I'm EP and hungry. I am tired too. I am very tired. Like, I might have had a little bit too much to drink last night. So I am feeling it today. Not enough water and too much to drink. What? No way. You are too powerful. And dear Lord, I am just like slow rolling through things. That's the best way to play that game. Like, I loved naming the characters off of like people. I would like name them like Icy Jackets, V Vixen. It was fun. It was fun. I loved playing that game. But if you need a raid and run, I totally understand. Thank you again so much for the raid. And if you guys are not following Aurora's Amaryllis, please follow Aurora's. He's awesome. I love the Sons of Calderon arc. Yeah, that's currently what we're working on. I think we're maybe halfway through. I don't know. I don't know how long this arc is. I know I worked on it on a previous stream, so I don't know how far we are in. Oh no, the Monster Hunter stream was a lot of fun then. Yeah, and yes, it is so much fun naming the followers after people. Yeah, we kind of wanted to stream it, but like by the time we were already playing, we're like, nah, it's too late. Too late to stream it. Oh, thank you for the peak redeem. Thank you. That is also what Aurorus does. He comes in and redeems the peak because he loves the peak. Thank you, Overlord, for the follow. Thank you. I love the Twitch integration for Cult of the Lamp. I think that's only PC though, so me playing on PlayStation, it would have worked. But for PC players, definitely. Caesar, what do you plan to do next?
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan?
Fair and valid, but for now I must go eat. Have a lovely stream and I'm alert. Sounds good. You have some good foods. Get some good foods and some good rest.
We can try to get out of the hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened. Or
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest out.
I'll respect and follow your decision.
understood, Caesar. Faven will respect and follow your decision.
Wait. What are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry about it, Bernice. We'll figure
Don't
this
worry,
out.
Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later.
Mm-hmm.
Belle, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Lighter and Lucy.
A couple of minutes later, you and Caesar manage to return to the surface. Alright, it looks like we're doing some combat.
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the
Here
area.
we go. Get him! Get him, Big Boo!
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry!
Oh, that's right. We don't have any other characters. I'm like, where's my backup? I thought I had backup. Nope, I just got the Bing Boo for backup. Hello, Le Shorty Fox. Hello, Skrull. And I'm not short. I'm just miniature size, that's all. Not short. Caesar is the backup. Fair enough, fair enough.
I have arrived.
Caesar and the Proxy! Seriously? What took you so long?
Are you guys all right?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
Wait, if you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike.
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
That's great news. Proxy, take us there now.
All right, let's go. Caesar isn't in danger. She is the danger. Caesar isn't past me. You know, out of all the Sons of Caledon, I think I would choose Bernice. I think Bernice or Lighter, those two would be my favorites. Because, I mean, Lighter, And the Bernice is just crazy. I'd probably choose Lighter and Bernice between the Sons of Caledon. I don't know which one would take my first spot. Maybe Lighter, because he does look pretty cool. But Bernice's personality is just crazy. Fun and crazy. I love Bernice. Yeah, a lot of people love Bernice. Beloved tomboy. Oh no, V is one of the I can fix her types. I mean, yeah, I can. Watch me fix her. Watch me fix her. No, I'm joking. What do you think of Caesar? Caesar's good. She's not like one of my favorites. She'd probably be third though. She'd probably be third. I don't care much for what's her name? This chick. She's alright, but like she's definitely not one of my favorites. And she abuses her little Bing Boos. She just abuses them. Uses them as baseballs.
Only champions make history.
What do you mean? Lucy is adorable. Yeah, but like, who would I use? Who else is there to be like, she's all right? I mean, they're all solid. They are all solid. Bernice is perfect the way she is.
Biosignals detected nearby.
She's
take
fun.
a look.
Bernice is definitely fun. Soon after, Caesar and the others quietly approached the figure.
It's Morse. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where the explosion happened.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
V, you gonna do a smasher pass for ZZ characters just like Honkai? I don't know. I'm not sure. We all know she smashed. Oh my gosh, no. No, Snow. Bad. Bad. Down, Snow. Down.
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring the
I'm not a Cinderay.
but I still haven't seen any sign of him yet.
Still haven't seen him. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Cause Dr. Ratio is foxing also. I don't care for Dr. Ratio. I don't care for him. I got some sweet and spicy honey chips. Ooh, that sounds good. Hey V, are you gonna do a smasher pass for VTubers whose names start with Icy Jack? Is there just one? Is there multiple? Is there multiple? Hold on. Let me see if there's multiple people with Icy Jack in their name. Hold on, hold on. Let me see, let me see. Icy Jack. Just out of curiosity. Actually, there's someone with, there are some. Not any VTubers, though. They look like actual, yeah. Okay, there's only one VTuber that starts with that. Hello, hello, Soulbane. I'm here for a 2-minute break before I beat hard mode Adele's butt again. Wait, Adele? I'm guessing that's some sort of Souls game boss. I don't know who that is. I forgot what path he is, but I'll pick someone else. Thanks. Yeah. I'm not a fan of Dr. Ratio. I found the start to fox him up, and now I farm him. Oh, I found the strat to fox him up, and now I farm him. Hello, Lynn. Thank you for the new moon redeem. Welcome in. I started with black, and now I'm black again. Vivi, is that a wolf boy? I don't know. I think he might be a wolf boy. He very well could be a wolf boy. To each their own. Don't listen to V. She's a tsundere. She actually hates Dr. Ratio more than anything. You are right. I do hate Dr. Ratio more than anything, Snow. You got it right the first time. Wait, what? What did I have right the first time? I'm so confused. V Ratio is a great streamer named Postmer. Oh my god. Ratio is a bad last name, okay? It's like, it would be like get ratioed. I would literally say get ratioed to Dr. Ratio. It's a bad name, okay? See, you're seeing the tsundere and real time. No. Oh, I had it right the first time starting on New Moon. I did start on New Moon, but some Aurora's changed me pink, and then you changed me back to black. All right, let's continue.
Boss? You okay?
Of course he's not okay. He has to deal with you guys.
Mors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
I feel like Lucius is behind all of this evil scheming. He seems like an evil character. I don't know what it is, but he seems evil. He's the evil form of Lighter. He's the evil bro. Nah, I'm too busy disassociating. Fair enough. Okay, I go kill Big Worm. You go kill Big Worm. Go kill the Graboid. Go kill him. Oh, thank you for the tails, Redeem. All the floof. All of it.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour de Inferno. But now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Mors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us.
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Is it just me, or does something feel off about that Mors guy? The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust from here, even without binoculars.
Proxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Morris was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who's there?
Oh,
Morse,
we're gonna attack him? Time to attack Morse.
Not gonna happen.
Why is he not taking any damage? Take damage, damn it!
Boiling.
Take damage like a real enemy. Okay, there we go. He took a little bit of damage. Not much, though.
Victory's mine!
feeling fired up?
Alright, here we go. This is where we get him.
Undefeated champion!
Burn him! Burn, baby,
He's trying
burn!
to get away!
Morse, you coward!
Oh,
Boss.
okay, I was expecting more to spawn in, but that's fine.
Morse must have had
We got
something
an
to do with the
awesome
explosion
team.
back there.
They'll take care of them just
I've
fine.
got a bad feeling about this.
Bad feeling? No,
Now's
there's
not
no
the time
bad
for
feelings
this.
here.
Focus on dealing with the Ethereals in front
Yeah,
of us.
defense stun and support isn't the best damage. Gotcha. It seemed like he was taking no damage, though. Cinder Glow Lake toward the Inferno finish line.
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But
Yeah,
dull can
that
be a
guy
good
definitely
thing.
is up to no good.
At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years.
Ooh,
What's with all these ether
sparkly.
crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production.
He's
and
evil.
It works
I knew
wonders
it.
in the unique
Evil.
environment of Cinder Lake.
Off with his head. Throw him into the
Lucius,
lava.
Do you mean you?
That's right, Pompeii. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether, it will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how dare you?
Did you really expect anything less from him? Ooh, got him.
Dare you give me another scar?
Haha, deserved.
Monster. Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind!
Yeah, you kind of were.
Understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control! What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out?
Of course not. We're too OP.
We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery.
No, he
Wait a
can't.
minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
What is he planning? He better not. He better
Warning.
not.
A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
9 tells, 9 times the tell slaps. Exactly. Betrayal. Yeah. Obviously betrayal's going on, but I'm like, what else is he planning in that betrayal? Alright, I'm back. Homeboy got destroyed. Nice. R.I.P. Pompeii. He was pretty chill. No, he can't be dead. He can't be. I like Pompeii. Didn't even need a flask this time. See, Soulbane? Sometimes all you gotta do is look up strategies, and that makes bosses a lot easier. I've done that for games with harder bosses, and it does help sometimes.
What? What's going on?
No, now
There
go
aren't any
kill his
cameras near
entire
Cinder Lake,
family
so we
tree
can't be
soul.
sure. But it's definitely not a good sign.
Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can.
Alright, let's go
Where are
save
bikes?
Bombay. We can save him, I know we can. We got this.
Come with
We're
me.
fast, we're lightning fast, we're Fei Zhao fast.
Barry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
We got
Rising
this.
ether concentration levels detected.
There very well might be, and I'm farming this boss stream so I can buy all new relics. Hey, that works.
Cinder Lake is in trouble.
Overall, yes, but one part is way better, like later one. Oh, like, this is peak. Gotcha. Sometimes I get foxed RNG day one, like having Margit jump me mid-boss while I'm level 1. Oh, where am I going? Okay, I'm going this way. I'm trying to like read chat, but I have no idea what I'm doing on screen. Thank goodness, my old buddy's still good to go. Lucy Lighter, how are your rides holding up? The wheels are a bit wonky, but they're hanging in there. Mine's good too. Alright, let's roll out. But I got to a point where I can dodge basically everything this bastard does. Nice. Some moments later.
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Old man! Hang
No,
in there!
he's still alive. Oh, he's having issues though. He is definitely having issues. You can hear that in the
Reaction is
breathing.
too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius.
Lucius happened.
Betrayed me.
We'll get you out now.
I
We can
knew,
deal with
I
it.
could
There's
tell
no
how
time.
Lucius looked and talked. I
Caesar,
knew he was
listen.
evil.
You
I knew you
must
could not
protect
trust him.
Cinder Lake.
Oh, is he turning into a monster?
Oh man!
Oh no! No! I liked him! Why? He's got the need for speed now. Oh. Now we have to kill him. He looks cool though as a monster. He does look pretty cool.
He's completely turned into an ethereal.
Damn it! This is all Lucius is doing.
We're gonna get
He's the one conspiring with
Lucius
the
back,
Ether
don't
Corporation to
worry.
extinguish Cinder
He
Lake.
will pay for this. We will
That's
turn
right.
Lucius
So
into a
long as the
monster
oil is
too
out,
and destroy him.
He can do
That's what
whatever
we're
he
gonna do.
Warning.
Like
Rising ether
chapter
activity detected.
4, best chapter, but like a clip of a chapter, there's better one later. Of course, just my opinion. I can't wait to get to the new area that kind of looks more Japan themed. I can't wait to get to that area. That's the area I'm looking forward to. The new area. You probably fought him before in Notorious Hunt. I don't think I have, but maybe. They all kind of look the same after a while. But I don't think I have. And now he's a boss, one of the most annoying too.
Watch out, everyone.
Out of our If this keeps up.
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
Are you guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think
Still
about
not even close to the Dancer Twins, but close. Oh, those Dancer Twins are mean. The Dancer Twins are mean. Not as mean as that one boss that I had to do with only 2 characters. That one I still feel was like the hardest, but that's also because I only had 2 characters going into it. I hated that boss so much.
I'll win. End of story.
Jiggle? What jiggle? There's no jiggle. We don't do jiggle here.
Beautiful shooting star.
The new area is pretty neat. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. One day I'll get there. One day. Probably 3 years from now, but I'll get there.
I got it.
Waifu Peninsula is really cool. Trust me, it's waifu. Not whatever it is.
I'll bring home the win.
This guy isn't that annoying. Not with the trial characters. It's pretty easy with the trial characters. I'm actually kicking his butt quite a bit. He's not really doing any damage. I'm just like countering all his damage. Because you are meant to lose in the story. Well, obviously I'm just OP. That's all there is to it. It's not because I'm not meant to lose. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, there she is.
Here. I'm fine.
We finally did it.
But
Now what are we gonna do about the ether crystals?
It'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the spark stone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
Huh?
What's the miracle?
I'll get the spark stone there.
What?
Oh?
No. Caesar, you can't leave!
Have you lost your mind?
She's got this. Don't worry, you guys. She's got this. I believe in her. She's got it.
If we can't stay here, we'll just leave.
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do.
She's got this. She's a hero of this story. Drop it in. Do it. Wait, she's sacrificing herself? No. No.
Don't look at me like that.
That's not allowed. She's a playable character. What the fox? How does that work out? Nani? No, she can't. She's a playable character. She can't just go out that way. She can't be here in the story for part of a chapter and then just go kaboomy. That doesn't make sense.
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
Is it Caesar?
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Oh? Shh. I don't know what happened there, but something happened and she's still alive and sees her. A little bit of fire.
Again.
Oh my god, she's adorbs. She must be protected at all costs. We must protect her. To be frank, the annoying part is the invisible phases, and yeah, he's more annoying in Notorious Hunt and events. Yeah, those Notorious Hunts are annoying. Goosebumps time. Surprise plot armor, the power of being hot. Literally and figuratively. Three days later.
Belle, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
She's goofy, hot, and serious at the same time. 3-in-1 combo. That's the best kind right there, I do say so myself.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you. You shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under wraps.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with Eos's recordings that day. The old oilfield bikers are well aware of what he did. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, I almost gave up hope. All I could do was watch as you rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Interesting.
Who'd have
Now
thought
she's the
legend
hero.
of the first overlord was true. Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for.
We all thought you
In
were
the
done
darkness,
for.
I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next
Don't
thing,
go into the
I came
light.
out right on top of
Don't
you
do
all.
it.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
Why not
She's always had
Bernice?
her eye
Why
on
doesn't she
taking
give
over
it
as
to
the leader of the
Bernice?
Sons of Caledon. And in that moment,
Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense.
suddenly
Lucy
realized
does
that I'd
tend to
never
like
made
try to
that
break
clear
up
before.
Bernice and the others.
I thought she'd be relieved.
She
That
is a
lunatic
little
jumped
bit
up,
more
shouting,
mature than Bernice, I suppose, so she would make a
Straight
better
up
leader.
Slapped me in the face.
It's your fault for saying that. Lucy was still crying when we left the Hollow.
Lighter
Yeah.
does seem like he
Lucy
might
was
be
really
a better
scared I would
fit.
die.
Maybe.
everything's
I don't
fine.
know. I don't know the
Both
characters
me and
enough to
Cinder
know.
Lake. Since you're heading back
Bernice
to
would
the
burn
city,
it down. I mean,
let me
I
give
don't
you
see an
something as a
issue with
memento.
that. Do you see an issue with that? I don't see an issue with that at all. A craft. What is a sun flint? Added to the workbench. A craft made from straw and blaze wood. For the residents of the old oil field district, it is also an important decoration for the Torre de Inferno. The center of the ring bears a unique image. It likely holds some significance.
Oh, it's a sunflint.
Yeah, all of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
It means a lot. I love it.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
We're not a phoenix. Everyone's feeling bummed about you leaving, Proxy. Why not go and say goodbye? Big Daddy, oh my god. Big Daddy heard about what happened with the Tour de Inferno and came over and helped me hold down the fort. He's eager to meet you, too. Got anything else on your mind, Proxy? Nope, nothing else for now. Let's stay in touch, Proxy. We'll be missing you. Alright, let's go speak with Lighter. Oh wait, that's not Lighter. He looks like Lighter from far away, though. He does look like Lighter far away. Lighter doesn't have the drive needed. He let it stagnate. That's fair. He does seem like a pretty laid-back guy. I forgot there's a character that's just named Big Daddy. V, stop falling for your brother. He looked like Lighter from far away, okay? That's not my fault. Should we head out, Belle? Yep, let's head home. Caesar mentioned they'd take us near New Eridu, so we just need to focus on driving. The car window seems like an endless scroll painting, and with the car's movement and bumps, the desolation of the Outer Ring slowly turns into the colors of New Eridu.
I can't see Caesar and the others in the rearview mirror anymore. That must mean we've almost left the Outer Ring.
It was nice of them to escort us all this way.
Mr. Wise, leave looking around to me and keep your eyes on the road. But it was nice of Caesar and the gang to escort us all the way to the edge of the Outer Ring.
It feels like Cinder Lake was just about to go out, and now we're driving home listening to music. It seems almost like a dream.
You seem very reflective.
What's wrong, Wise? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But seeing Caesar fall, that helpless feeling, I never thought I'd go through it again. Just like that time.
Oh, what time?
Wise.
Belle? You really have to admit we're family in moments like this. We must be thinking the same thing. This is the edge of the city. Eos and Ferry are here too. It's time.
Silently turning the steering wheel, the random place service vehicle turns onto a roadway from the main avenue.
Second assistant, you have deviated from your course. Recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Ferry. We're going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
The car follows the city's edge, heading into quieter and quieter areas. The road signs show fewer route options as they go, eventually leaving only one destination. Towards the ruins of the old capital at the edge of the chasm.
Here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Ferry, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the old capital.
Oh, I wonder if that's what happened to their
out-of-control
parents.
Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital. Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shuryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of Main Road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
Okay, so it seems like their teacher passed away. The wind carries away her unfinished words. You pick up Eos and approach the protective fence. The bank booth stretches out a small hand and ties a red scarf to the metal net. The colorful cloth dances in the wind.
Master, second assistant, please allow me to express my condolences
Second
for the
assistant.
significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information. Resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
Oh,
She
their
was our
teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and Eos are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
So then she was kind of like a parental figure in a way, because they literally said she raised us. So she was kind of like a parental figure. Thank you, not Luke, for the lurk. Much appreciated.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent, because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
Oh! Miyabi.
The head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct.
Not who I was
and
expecting.
You're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbu. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
Miyabi goes straight to the monument by the protective fence and softly touches one of the names inscribed on its surface.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes. My mother.
Oh.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended.
She looks over with a piercing gaze, as if something quietly burns within the depths of her crimson pupils.
I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
That night, Miyabi over here making threats. With the dust settled, all we have to do now is wait for Pearl Man to wake up. According to our estimations, the mastermind behind Pearl Man wants the sacrifice hidden in the monument. The activity from the sacrifice can cause disruptions to the smart crystalline lens. Could the sacrifice have something to do with Helios Academy? And how do the mastermind, the monster, and the fall of the old capital tie together? We're inching closer to the truth. Yeah, our enemy attacked public security officers and even hijacked the port airship. They're not someone for us proxies to handle alone. Luckily, we got some solid allies. Absolutely. The Cunning Hairs, Bellabog Heavy Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, the Sons of Caledon, and maybe even Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi. With them on our side, we're not doing the solo anymore. Second assistant. You forgot to mention the most reliable and powerful AI companion in all of New Eridu. How could I forget about you, Fairy? Thanks for your trust, Master. I'm here to help, as always. Alright, no need to forswear loyalty in front of me. Ha ha ha. It's late now, and I got the store to open tomorrow. Let's just get some sleep. Nightwise. Alright. Let me see. Love how basically everyone can be goofy and serious at will. It depends on the character. There's some more serious characters that I don't see really being silly. But some of the characters are, for sure. As soon as you see the bed, all the exhaustion from the past days hit you like a truck. Time to get some sleep. You settle in and close your eyes. Before today, you hardly ever talked about what happened back then, not even between you and your sibling. The memories are fresh. Like, teacher, we have already. Alright, and that's a good place for us to take our break. Enjoy the ad break, you guys, and I will be right back. Congratulations! You guys all survived the ad apocalypse again. I don't know why, but I barely seem to get ads even without a sub or ad blocker. I don't know why, and I said I don't know why twice, but I don't know why. Alright, let's go. So we completed, did we complete, we completed the chapter! That's chapter 4, okay. I don't know why, but I don't know why. It's morning already. You might have dreamed, but it's all a blur now. A fresh day ahead after a good rest. A hero is born! We get a trophy. We did good. We are now a hero. Okay, let's see. Let's go down here. See what Wise has to say, because it's always Wise. Just relax, little guys. No need to worry. Why is everyone standing at the door? Morning bell. When 18 opened the store earlier, there was a bunch of hand people outside. Almost made me jump. Hand people? They look chill, like they just finished a mission. Now I'm really curious about the details of their operation. If you want me to check it out, just say so. Heh. Could you do me a favor and check it out, dear sis? I suppose. If you insist. Oh, it's her. It's Yanagi. Oh my, as expected of a Section 6 elites, you really took down Nullface in one fell swoop. Come on in and have some noodles, 20% off for all of you. The media tends to exaggerate things, but thank you for the generous offer. We'll gladly accept it. Alright, everyone. Once you're done eating, let's wrap things up here. It was a sudden situation and it's been a long day. My apologies. Please head home and get some good rest. Section 6 will handle the reports. Just drop off a leave request and your operation receipt in the office tomorrow. Whoa! Going on a mission with Nagi is awesome. Free dinner and no paperwork? You're too kind, Deputy Chief. I heard Section 5 is still out there chasing leads, but we're clocking out already, all thanks to you. Soon, the HSO support crew disperses. You are? It's been a while, Deputy Chief. Oh, it's you. Sorry. Didn't recognize you at first. I remember you. You're the captain of the independent investigation team during the Hollow Zero mission. Your Bingbu helped us a lot. Thank you. Just happened to be able to help. No need to be so modest. I've heard that your team has been pretty active in Hollow Zero lately. The outpost administrators have nothing but praise for you. Small world running into you here. You and your sibling run the video store down the street, right? Huh? How do you know? Hope that wasn't too forward. I gather intel for Section 6, so it's my job to know my partners well. I apologize if that made you uncomfortable. It's okay. It's all part of working on important operations. Appreciate your understanding. By the way, mind if I swing by your store? I have some time off today. Maybe I should rent a videotape. Of course. Now the story starts rolling. Ah, this is where the story gets good. Chapter 5. What a nice little store. You got a great collection. Is there anything you'd like to watch? I pulled an all-nighter working last night. I'm still feeling the grind. A movie to unwind my brain would be perfect. Do you want to watch a comedy? Bob woke up as an old bamboo in a scrapyard. In order to return to his own body, he embarked on a tumultuous journey. Ah. You don't like it? Oh, just remembered. After I borrowed your bamboo last time, our department upgraded the system for the standard models. We got to fill out the evaluation forms by tomorrow. I need to remind Harumasa that the form isn't multiple choice this time. We'll get busted if he lets a bamboo fill it out again. Oops, got distracted by work again. Too many bamboo in this movie. It's triggering my workaholism. I better look for something different. Like the redo tour? Sounds good. Watching people eat triggers a dopamine release in the brain. And Chief will be taking care of the girl I'm living with, so I don't have to worry about her getting hungry after watching the show. Is that why mukbangs are a thing? Is that why they're kind of popular with some people? Is because it releases dopamine? Watching people eat triggers a dopamine release in the brain. Interesting. It doesn't do that to me. I'm just gonna say, like, watching people eat, I'm like, I don't like watching people eat. And maybe I'll even find a perfect spot for the get-together with Section 5 next month. Wait, you're talking about work again. Oops, sorry. At the last gathering, I had to keep the conversation going with 100 lines an hour to avoid awkward silences. I'm already tired just thinking about it. Forget the gathering now. Oh, what's with this "we need you" videotape, manager? You've got a lot of these tapes in your store. Is it popular? It's just a collection of job ads. Jobs for all sorts and new era-do. Every gig under the sun. This might be useful for Section 6. She cannot stop talking about work. Everything she comes across is like work, work, work. What would you need this for? We've been getting a lot of attention lately. The Chief and the others have quite a fan base. Resumes are flying in from people trying to get closer to them. And it's even clogged up the shredder in our office. Great, I'll rent this one. If it's good, we'll play it on repeat in the interview waiting room. Oh my god. I might be too hungover for this. For work again? Well, not entirely. It could be fun to imagine a fresh start while watching job ads. Even an elite in Section 6 like you has other career dreams? That's an oddly specific dream. Is it from the videotape too? Well, it's hard to say no to the retirement benefits of Section 6, but joining hand wasn't my first choice. Oops, time flies when we talk. The metro's going to be packed soon. Can you check me out, please? After registering a membership for Yanagi and sending her off, was there a customer bell? Why is "we need you" here on the counter? Oh no, she forgot the videotape. Huh? Who? I guess even Deputy Chief Tsukishiro forgets things too. She's off to the Metro Bell. Maybe you could still catch up. Darn it, now we have to chase after her. It's not my fault she's forgetful. Yeah, I don't understand people who like mukbangs. I mean, each their own, but I don't understand it. Oh, Squirrel's got the zoomies right now. Oh no, he's just playing with his toy. But he's kind of got the zoomies. Where are we going? Oh, this way. I'm going the wrong way. Alright, let's see if we can catch up to her. We took our sweet time, but here we are. Oh, there she is. Huh, manager? What are you doing here? You forgot your videotape. The videotape? Oh, I completely forgot about it after getting the membership card. Thank you for bringing it to me. She kind of seems like she's a ditz. Kind of ditzy. It's just that chatting with you made me feel totally relaxed. Well, being part of Section 6, I can't afford to let my guard down, even off duty. Who knows, you might actually be a dangerous person. Hey, I'm not dangerous. I'm just a cute little fox. Ooh woo. You can use teleport thing, that right D-pad to make it... It wasn't far though, so... Just kidding. Anyway, I'm glad I visited your store today. Bye, manager. I'll be stopping by more often. And if we meet in Hollow Zero, I'll be happy to work with you. Alright, was nice talking and chatting. Go back to the video store. And just like that, we teleported the video store. The lighter agent story, the Unsung Champion 1, has been recorded and can be viewed in the video archive. Bernice's agent story, A Stroke of Luck, can also be viewed. Trigger's agent story, out of sight can also be viewed. Ooh, I do want to do triggers. We'll just continue doing main story today though, but next week might be triggers. Let's see, what do we do now? Talk to Wise. So now we have to talk to Wise. Where is he? Oh, he's in the... Okay, let me through, Bangbu. Belle, you've had a tough day. Don't forget to rest early today. We need to go out tomorrow. Yeah, we need to go to a supplier at Lumina Square early tomorrow. We're not that familiar with the supplier, so he won't prioritize keeping the good stuff for us to pick. So we'll have to get there early. Are you going to sleep now? Yes. The next day, Lumina Square, in front of the HIA Club.
There's so many people at Lumina Square today.
Phaethon!
No, that's not Phaethon, it's No-Face. It's not surprising you confused them. Ever since Phaethon went quiet, No-Face has been one of the top proxies.
What's so great about No-Face? Are they really that good? Up against the famed Section 6 with the Void Hunter Miyabi in charge? I'd say No-Face is out of options.
Lady Miyabi is here!
Of course, Lady Miyabi has her own fan club.
Lady Miyabi, please step on me.
Please step on me? What?
My heart has something to say.
Oh my gosh, they all got fans.
Dog, wanna be my... No, that came out all wrong.
Oh my god, her fans are really strange.
They're all fans of Section 6. Looks like they're hosting an event here. Should we get out of here? We don't want to be another notch on Section 6's belt like No-Face.
What are you talking about, Belle? We're law-abiding citizens.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
That's not a good sign. Special episode, Virtual Revenge. Beneath the Hollow Affairs, the Neutralization Department headquarters in New Eridu's Throne Quarter. Hey, it's Tsukishiro from Section 6. Congrats, you sorted out that troublesome case, right? Ah, you're from Section 9. Thank you for your concern regarding that case. There are still some loose ends to tie up. Good job. It must have been pretty tough. The consensus at that case briefing was that this case required immense intelligence work. As an intelligence officer, your contributions were indispensable. You're too kind. It's just part of my duty. It wasn't too much work, nor can I claim the credit alone. It was a team effort. You're always so modest. That's why, out of everyone in Section 6, you're my favorite to work with. Oh, by the way, someone was looking for you. Looking for me? An HIA staff member was just asking me who to contact in Section 6 to discuss cooperation. I didn't even hesitate to tell him. You wait for Deputy Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi. She's the only reliable one in Section 6. Please don't say that next time. All of our executive officers are reliable. Haha, sorry, my bad. I didn't think even you would be afraid of extra work. Anyway, that HIA guy is probably waiting for you at Section 6 office. You better go meet them as soon as possible. Oh, look at how she runs. Interesting. It must be the heels. It's those heels. The heels in the skirt. That's what it is. Thank you for letting me through. It's Executive Officer Tsukishiro. Do you want to enter the office? I do. Am I not close enough? Like, I gotta be right on top of them?
You're the HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today, right?
Yeah. I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here, and show off my cool professional side.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
I'm so sorry. That's me. I'm me. I'm the HIA rep. Yes. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made me...
Please relax. We're no different from any other task force. Except...
Yanagi, can I skip the next chief debriefing? I'd like to continue my training of never attending debriefings.
Never attending debriefings.
And a bonus cut. You have to attend the debriefing, Chief.
My training of never attending
What's this lunchbox
debriefings.
with berry a meal written on it? Is it a snack? Can I eat it?
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a stomachache to get a sick day.
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, how could you accuse me of that?
How did you know I was faking
the
it?
sick leave request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the chief, so don't forget about your night shift.
Tuning out of the bickering behind her, a mix of immaturity, calm reasoning, and fake sickness, the tall deputy chief and intelligence officer kept her poised.
Forgive me. Now, where were we?
You were saying you're no different from the other task forces?
Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct. So let's get to the matter at hand. What did you want to discuss?
All right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system. All the necessary application processes have already been confirmed with the higher-ups.
Ah, so that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual space as test users to evaluate system performance. But if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first.
If participating in this means I can skip the debriefing, I'm in.
Do we get to go to the HIA club? Oh, they've got snacks there! I wanna go!
Aha! Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in.
They always come together in moments like this. All right, as you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the specified address. We look forward to working with you.
Fantastic! I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional communication skills that got Section 6 to work with us. Maybe I'll even sneak a selfie as a souvenir.
But it wasn't you. You are not the reason.
And this is a classified
And your
area,
communication
so taking pictures is
skills are
prohibited.
lacking.
Gasp!
Later, Hollow Special Operations Section 6 arrived at the HIA. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro. Oh my god. Tsukishiro. Hello. We are so grateful that everyone from Section 6 could spare some time to assist us in collecting data for the VR system. Thank you so much. I'm in charge of the test today. It's nice to meet you. We should be thanking you. It's very nice to be working with you. Oh, I heard way back that you're Lady Miyabi's most trusted person. She's entrusted almost everything. No, all the paperwork and liaison tasks to you. So it's no exaggeration to say that you're the one who actually bears the responsibilities of the Chief of Section 6. In addition to your duties as an intelligence officer and the daily tasks of a deputy chief, you have to do so much in place of the chief. It must be exhausting living like that, right? When you open your eyes in the morning, you probably don't want to go to work at all. You're quite straightforward, aren't you? Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't come off as too straightforward. Did I come off as too straightforward? Actually, I've always had trouble grasping the sense of distance with my colleagues, which is an issue on my part. It's not a weakness. We have people in Section 6 who are far more set in their ways, but they're all out-and-out experts when it comes to completing things in their work domain, and that's good enough. One of my responsibilities is to handle all necessary communications beyond the scope of their job, like what we're doing now. Thanks for understanding. Are you here to check up on how test preparations are going? We're all set up and ready to go here. Just bring everyone in and we can start the test anytime. I'll be waiting for you all at the club. At the club? I see. I will go and rally everyone. Alright. Hey, you. Sad Tsugaku fan? Tsugaku really is cute as a button. 10 years back, my precious daughter was also just as innocent and pure. She used to love eating the apples from the garden. Goodness me, what happened to your daughter? She is now currently studying for a doctorate in ether physics and only comes home on the weekends. And all she talks about is school this, school that. It's not cute at all. Huh. You just want to show off about your daughter? Okay, enough about my daughter. Here's Sogaku. Have an apple. Oh, thank you! Apple's so good! Nagi, you want one too? Sogaku, how many times have I told you that you might get into trouble if you take food brought by normal citizens? Trouble? Don't worry, Nagi. Oni livers have powerful detox functions. It doesn't even matter if I eat food that's gone bad. That's not what I meant. If you always gobble down whatever they give you, then your fans will be embarrassed to show up empty-handed. In the long run, it will be a burden on them. Oh, yeah, that's right. Even though I'm really hungry, I don't want to eat anybody out of the house and home. I want everybody to be happy when they come to meet me. Oh, Sogaku, are you an angel? You're definitely an angel, right? Nagi, can I accept all of their gifts? Look, a really pretty hairpin, a new Eridu Guardian badge, and this braided bracelet that says Sogaku is 10th cutest in the world. 10th cutest? That's impossible. Our Sogaku has to be number 1 cutest. Well, upon closer inspection, it actually says the cutest. If that's so, then I guess you should wear everyone's gifts then, Sogaku. Awesome! So, Sogaku, the test is ready to begin. Please say goodbye to everyone and come find me at the club. Sure thing, Nagi. I'll finish up here real soon and then head over. Alright, let's see what Harumasa has to say. I'm so happy! This is the first time I've ever been so close to Harumasa Masa. You're so handsome. Your hair's so soft. That guardian badge on your chest suits you so well. You smell so good. A light herbal aroma. Is it pheromones? It's definitely pheromones, right? Mr. Harumasa, tell me, what type of girls are you into? Do you prefer summer or winter? What brand of shampoo do you usually use? Where do you go for archery practice? Carbon fiber or fiberglass bows? Do you have an older sister, Harumasa Masa? I really want to be your older sister. How can I be reborn as your older sister? You seem pretty busy here, Asaba. Deputy Chief, save me. Save you? I could, but you can't be late for your weekend overtime, and you have to submit your mission reports on time. My chest feels tight. What if I just so happen to get sick over the weekend? Goodbye then. Deputy Chief. Tsukishiro. Okay, whatever you say. Asaba, our mission is about to begin. Without your bow and arrow, the city may be in grave danger. Tie things up with your fans fast, and we'll be waiting for you in the club. As you wish, Deputy Chief. Ooh, it's Miyabi time. Lady Miyabi, thank you. You just eliminated the companion hollow that killed my parents. I can now start a new life, and it's all thanks to you. I came here just to express my gratitude. I want to become stronger. If I keep working hard, surely I'll be as strong as Lady Miyabi one of these days. How can I get powerful like you, Lady Miyabi? Tell me how. Wow. Have you been this powerful ever since you were a baby? What runs through your head when you draw your katana? The mysteries of martial power? The ultimate truth? The universe? Or just what you're having for lunch? Weird question. When I draw my blade, I just think about drawing it. That's all. I see. Just like the badge on your chest says, truly a thought process worthy of being New Eridu Guardian. Huh, what a classic chief thing to say. Yanagi, there you are. Are preparations all ready for the combat test? All preparations have been made. Once you're finished with your duties here, Chief, please proceed directly to the club. Let's blitz through this and get home early. There's still fragments of the Nullface group at large, so we can't lay our guard down. That's what I was thinking. Hopefully we can wrap this test up quick and easy. I've notified everyone, so now... Miss Yanagi! Oh, it's you. Long time no see. Ah, Miss Yanagi, do you remember me? Even though we haven't talked directly, I remember there was a period of time where I saw you often. You even helped our staff maintain order when some citizens got a bit too excited, correct? Wow, you have such a good memory. I couldn't follow Section 6 schedule recently because I was preparing for an interview. It seems like the interview went well, yes? Yes, I achieved my dream, working for the government and the mayor. But that part is in the Vulcan Quarter. I probably won't have the chance to see everyone from Section 6 anymore. Can I just say that Section 6 has always been my motivation? I want to protect the city just like you all, in my own way. So before I leave, I want to take a photo with all four of you. I know this request is a bit abrupt. Of course. It would be an honor for us. Please wait a minute. I will convey your wish to my colleagues. But you just said we all had to get to the club. Which is it? Wait, what am I taking a picture of? Oh, that's what I'm taking a picture of. Aw, look it. It looks like a family photo. With those long ears of Miyabi's. Wow, I'll treasure this photo for my whole life. Wait, I didn't blink, right? Thank you, Miss Yanagi. Thank you, Lady Miyabi. Thank you, Little Sogaku, and everyone from Section 6. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Your work in the Vulcan Quarter will definitely go well. Tsk, she didn't mention my name just now. Am I the only one who's everyone from Section 6? Hello, welcome in, Raiders. JL has repoed in your chat. Hello, my name is Vivian Vixen. I go by V for short. I'm a lunar ice fox whose appearance changes based on the phase of the moon. I hope you guys are all having a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is where you guys are at. Thank you so much. Thank you for the shout out to Just JL 0110. So you're playing some repo. Nice. Were you playing with friends? Thank you for the hydrate. I definitely am thirsty. I've been doing a lot of talking because of the dialogue. Let me get some water. Thank you. Yeah, so chaotic Minecraft mods. Nice. I hope you had a good stream. I know after stream it can get tiring or you might be hungry. So if you need a raid to run, I completely understand. And thank you so much for having your community join us. Thank you. Welcome in. We are currently playing some Zenless Zone Zero. I know it says we're on Chapter 4 in the title, but we are now Chapter 5. We have started, upgraded to Chapter 5. And we are working on whatever Chapter 5 is. I don't know. It's this storyline. Whatever this storyline is. So if you don't want to be spoiled, I totally understand, but that's what we're doing right now. Stream for 5 hours. It's 2:40 a.m. right now, so I have to meet up on... I have a meetup on 8:30 a.m. Okay, get some sleep. Get some sleep. Definitely go get some sleep. Thank you so much again for the raid. It's much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Chief, tell me, are you genuinely that clueless or the evilest being to grace this world in the last 100 years? Nagi, when are you going to the HIA club for snacks? It's not for snacks, but for work. I believe they finished up with preparations. I'll go ahead, you all. Take your time to catch up. I'm a veg. Good night. Harumaso mentioned and good night. Yes, we are talking to Harumasa right now. You have a good night. Thank you, thank you.
Deputy Chief Tsukishiro.
Oh, we don't have to say it.
Is everyone from Section
Perfect.
6 ready to go?
This is the best.
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have some time before we begin, there's something I'm curious about and would like to ask you if that's all right.
Of course.
Thank you,
Like
Matias49 for the follow. Much
record
appreciated,
with all my
much appreciated.
physiological
Thank you,
information.
thank you.
Here's my knock-knock ID. Just scan it to add me as a friend. No verification needed. And this is my...
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally. I just wanted to ask a few technical questions about the test.
This guy is so awkward.
I see.
So awkward.
Sorry about that.
Number one awkwardness right here.
There and misunderstood.
He's laughing, crying.
It just makes you sound even more pitiful.
He answers Yanagi's questions one by one with an overly cheerful yet seemingly tearful voice. Later, Yanagi holds a small briefing with her teammates who had just waved goodbye to their
Our mission
chief.
is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test
to
the
their
latest
fans.
VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves. Simulations with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results by convincing your body that a virtual experience is in fact real and not just visual stimulation. Of course, they've blocked off all pain sensors for this test. The plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the Defense Force, regular investigators, and even the general public. So a standardized value system needs to be developed. Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive battles. The techs here will set our combat data as the maximum limit inside the system. Once we finish modeling all the virtual data, our mission will be complete. Any questions?
I've got a question.
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed, so you'll just need to notify the director when we're done, Chief.
No further questions from me.
She already knew what she was gonna ask.
The HIA
There will be
provide us with
snacks.
work meals and some snacks.
I knew
I've
it.
asked them
I
to
knew
allocate
hers.
extra for you,
Will there
Sukaku.
be snacks?
You're the best, Nagi.
Yep, she already knows everybody.
I have a question as well.
No, you cannot call
No,
in sick.
You may not take any leave.
Exactly.
All right, then, if there are no further questions...
Wait, Deputy
They're
Chief,
all
I
very,
wasn't asking about
very
taking any leave.
easy to figure out.
My mistake. That's odd.
Odd? I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that
It's
with the
because
girls
you
in the
guys are
intelligence
so
unit, they'd think I was
obvious.
stalking them.
Okay, so what's your question?
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battles?
There is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system, the session will end automatically once we defeat all the test monsters.
Thank you, Norizume, for the follow. Much appreciated, much appreciated.
What's that book you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff. Most of the information I just shared came from it.
What does it say on page 273?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable scenarios.
That's weird! You said that without even flipping through the book! Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up, you'll start losing your hair.
Yanagi, I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire.
It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. All right.
When
let's put
I
the strange
die,
questions
you
aside
become
and get
the
ready to start
executor
testing.
of my estate.
Nagi, Are there any unknown dangers in this virtual world?
Don't worry, the HAA staff will be with us every step of the way. And also, I'll be here. I'll take care of everyone.
She's very, very responsible. I would definitely trust Yanagi. She seems like the most responsible of everyone on the team. Proceed with the VR test now? Yes. Just as it says in the manual, when everyone shouts the key phrase at the same time, the system will start loading up the test stage. The key phrase is, "To protect the city, I, Professor Mimi, will become light." That reminds me of Sailor Moon. Is it Sailor Moon's like, "In the name of love, Sailor Moon, the guardian of..." Wait, what is Sailor Moon? It just reminds me of Sailor Moon. It's something like, "In the name of love, I, Sailor Moon, will punish you." Yeah, that's what it is. It kind of reminds me of that. So your name is Professor Mimi, I take it? Oh no, that's just an example. The cat who lives in the lab is called Professor Mimi. All together then, everyone. To protect the city, I, Hoshimi Miyabi, will become light. To protect the city, I, Asaba Harumasa, will become light. To protect the city, I, Sogaku will become light. To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, will become light. Such a weird thing to say. They're over here cosplaying as Sailor Scouts. Oh? Interesting.
Wow! This is so cool! It feels just like being outside! Oh! And I've got this!
Yeah? Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. Alright then.
Oh my goodness. Just lashes it.
My weapon feels perfect too. Simulating it to this level, well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Miyabi. I'll never forget this day. To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone. When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done.
And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Yep.
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
Okay, who are we gonna get to play as? Her and who else? Yanagi has two stances, Jogen and Kagen. During combat, Yanagi gains the corresponding stance bonuses based on her current stance type. Jogen's stance bonus increases electric damage, increases anti-interrupt level during basic attacks. Kagen increases her pin ratio, increases interrupt level of basic attacks. While using a special attack, X special attack, or other skills, Yanagi can switch stances. After switching, Yanagi retains the previous stance buff for 8 seconds. If special attack Ruden is used after the 3rd, 4th, or 5th hit of the basic attack, Tsukuyomi Kagura, it triggers Swift Ruten. Yanagi switches stances and immediately follows up with the 3rd hit of the basic attack from the current stance. When Yanagi has enough energy, hold for special attack to unleash X special attack, Gekka Ruten, which consists of thrust attack and a downward strike. Thrust attack. During the thrust attack, Yanagi will switch her current stance and enter the Shinra Bansho state. While in this state, when training into a basic attack from the 5th hit of her basic attack or any other skill, the basic attack will begin from the 3rd hit. Downward attack. When the downward attack hits an enemy with an attribute anomaly, it will trigger a special disorder effect called Polarity Disorder. Polarity Disorder will not remove the target's attribute anomaly. Oh my god, that was a lot to read. I didn't understand a word of that, but here we go.
The first batch of
basically, she has different stances, and that's all I got from that. Ooh, I liked how she attacks, though.
They talk less than actual rebels, which is good.
Oh, Sogaku is actually kind of fun to play. Kind of.
Recover your energy, Sukaku.
Okay, so we're playing those two. Just those two. No Harumasa or Miyabi. That's fine, I played both Miyabi and Harumasa before.
The second batch
Oh, it looks like Harumasa comes in
deployed.
at random moments, kind of like what Trigger does.
Real or fake, evil must be slain.
Time to eat!
Alright.
There's public security too? Is this a training program for Hollow Readers?
I've always wanted to see what they can do.
I like how she makes like some sort of like tornado.
If they won't snap, the plan won't crash.
That's pretty cool.
A joint effort.
I think I do prefer how she attacks though, because I like the fast attacks. Ooh, that was cool.
What's going on?
The virtual arena suddenly loses all its deadly aura as the snarling digital enemies freeze in place, striking poses. A slightly distorted voice from the staff echoes through.
The data has been collected, and that concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost too real. The
Hello,
downside
hello,
is
Sir
it
Julius.
ended too
Welcome in,
quickly.
welcome in.
Now I have to
Congratulations
sit
for the
through that
win.
meeting when we get back.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all. This is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief, what's another way to describe it?
Karma. But we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data collection successful?
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data modeling process.
I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed in the technical manual. Good job, everyone. Do you still want a group photo? Since we're done early, I can arrange that for you.
Another group photo?
What do you mean?
Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie as a souvenir?
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I know Section 6 is super busy. I wouldn't want to bother you with something so trivial. You could head straight back to hand.
Huh? We're heading straight back? But what about the meals?
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now. Please hit confirm when you're ready.
Thanks. We'll log out right now.
Why do I feel like something sketchy's going on with that guy? Why do I not trust it? The gamble bots have now switched. Icy doesn't let me win. This time I can win here. I mean, you win some and you lose some. That's how it works. A semi-transparent dialog box suddenly appears in the air with the system text asking, "Are you sure you want to proceed?" Everyone reaches out their fingers towards the flickering confirm button and then...
You have now logged out of the system.
Sounds like it needs a little bit of work. The HI sincerely thanks everyone for your help. We will definitely be putting Section 6 combat data to good use. I'm just glad we could be of service. If it's alright, we'll be off now. Please head to the parking lot. There's an official car waiting for you and we'll take you all back, just like how we brought you here. Meanwhile... When are they coming out? I've been waiting here since this morning. I really want to see Lady Miyabi again. Me too. I got more questions for Harumasa Masa. So Gaku must be hungry by now. Should I order her some takeout? Citizens, I understand how passionate you all are. But the Section 6 executive officers have important official duties and have to go back soon. Even if they didn't, they'd be resting in the club's VVIP lounge. So there's no point waiting here. You won't get any chance to meet them. I didn't expect all these people would still be waiting around even after we finish our restocking trip. Anyone in particular you want to wait for? Rather than a person, I'm more curious in learning what the inside of the VVIP lounge looks like. In the Lumina Square parking lot, it's not just the HIA car that's not here. There's no sign of any vehicles around. I'm certain this is the direction the staff member pointed us towards. Has something happened? Just then, the rest of Section 6 arrive at the parking lot. I don't see any cars. Should we walk back instead? Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a walk and patrol at the same time. Chief Sogaku, aren't you two a little too unfazed? This situation seems fishy any way you look at it. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know why, but I feel like something's going on. Deputy Chief, what do you think? There aren't many possibilities that could have led to our current predicament. Let's roll them out one by one then. Agreed. Let's go back and ask staff what's going on. Alright, we gotta go back to the HIA. The staff who was hosting us before and the receptionist, they're all gone. Yanagi, don't you find the current situation strange? If even our chief realizes that things are weird, then it truly must be the weirdest of the weird. I suggest splitting up to investigate as teams. What do you think, Chief? Let's do it. Asaba, you and Sogaku take the stairs. Yanagi, come check the inside with me. Got it. Sogaku, come with me. Why is everybody all of a sudden gone? What did they do? Did they steal our combat data and they're gonna use it against us? I noticed this when we came in. Nobody's using them, but all these machines are still on. Everyone gathers together. As expected, it's kind of creepy. This place was bustling before, but now all of a sudden, there's nobody around. Is this place haunted? Oh, sorry. That's Sogaku. Is this place haunted? What? By you? Asaba. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. She set me up. There's no point in continuing our investigation here. Let's check outside. I agree with the chief's assessment of the situation. If things don't work out, we can just walk back. Huh. I think we might have already come too far for us to just walk back. Why is the whole city like desolate? There's nobody around. Am I dreaming, Nagi? How are there no people in Lumina Square? At the Lumina Square I know, the hot point joint is buzzing like crazy, even at 3 in the morning. Sogaku, children should be in bed by 3. Next time you are not allowed to go out so late for snacks. Okay, Nagi. Why are you guys keeping up with your stand-up comedy routine in a situation this weird? Are you two really that close? Never mind. Though I'm not holding out any hope whatsoever, let's still investigate thoroughly. We're probably still trapped in the system. I'm gonna guess we're still trapped in the system. I'll go check the shops down there. How about you, Chief? Then I'll go back and double check the parking lot. Yanagi, you, and Sogaku can investigate inside the mall. Alright, let's meet up after our respective investigations to share any discoveries. Wait. There we go. I'm like, why won't it let me talk to her? So weird. Sogaku, anything wrong with these trash cans? Nagi, I figured it out. The sandwiches at Lumina Square must taste awful. That's not quite the problem we're looking for, but go ahead. Why do you think so? Because a lot of people throw away their sandwiches. Look, there's a sandwich in the trash with just one bite taken. Here, another one with just one bite in this trash can. Same with this one, and this one, and look at this one too. They all took a bite from the same spot and tossed it out the same way. It must taste really, really bad for everyone to throw it away like that. Could it really be that awful? I'm kind of curious about the taste now. No, you're not touching that. And don't go checking trash cans again. I'll make you a nice meal when we get home, okay? Okay, Nagi. Identical trash cans and even the things thrown in them are nearly the same. Would they really have so many trash cans? We have to be still stuck in the training simulator. That's what it is. Chief, did you notice anything unusual? Yes, this one. It's way longer compared to the others. Unusually long. I'll trim it down to the same length. Just one cut will do. Don't destroy public property, Chief. This should be some masterpiece of artistic expression. Then what is it trying to express? The tallest trees catch the most wind. Oh? And how can you be so sure? Chief, didn't you just want to cut it short? I see, that makes sense. A very well done artistic expression. I've learned something new. I'm not that familiar with Lumina Square. Was this artwork always like this? Interesting. Okay. Let's go see what Harumasa has discovered. Did you find anything unusual, Asaba? Look, Deputy Chief. This tactile path or my conscience, one of them has to be wrong. What do you mean? Huh? You're kidding, right, Deputy Chief? This tactile path goes right across the road. There's no way this traffic light roulette game is right. Oh, I see. Given how often you've been absent, your conscience has been wrong for a while. So I thought you were just defending the tactile path. Are you serious, Deputy Chief? That's so mean. Who do you think has been covering for all your absences? Who's been filling out your leave explanations? And who's been handling your vacation requests? Thanks, Deputy Chief. I'm sorry for the trouble. Glad you realize you're causing trouble. Actually, I didn't really handle any of that stuff for you. Make sure you get it all done after the mission, Seriously, Deputy Chief? That's so not cool. Yanagi had never really thought of Lumina Square as a particularly large place before. But with the crowds gone, all the sounds, smells, and warmth vanished, every trace of life and energy stripped away. What was left felt oddly eerie. It's just like being inside a hollow. Yeah, because you guys are still in a training simulation. Yanagi's superpower is being able to fit into that skirt. Oh my goodness. Why are you this way, Snow? Why? Why are you this way?
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
No matter how many times I just wave the sword around, no one's coming to us.
Tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here.
Hello, Ronnie. Hope you're having a good day. We all know you just want to fit into the... Oh my god. Spoiler, today is Sunday. It is in fact Sunday today. Okay, back to Gazan.
My tummy isn't growling. Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
So, Kaku, do you really need to bug the Deputy Chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
Okay, what's your theory?
New Eridu? has been hit by a deadly plague.
That's not it.
Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this big empty square.
That's not it, Haramasa. I think you guys are still in the simulation. The crisp, loud sound rang out like something straight out of an 8 p.m. New Era Do soap opera. Her hand raised, trembling slightly, his face turned aside, a little red.
Miss Tsukishiro? You hit me! Not even the chief has done that before! Chief, put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me too!
Wow, he just got slapped. Poor Harumasa, I don't feel like he actually deserves that. Nah, it's Monday. Obviously, it's Friday. The Fox, where on earth?
Just because I was talking about
yes, it is Miyabi. We are doing a Miyabi questline. Well, not really a Miyabi questline, but like her group questline. We are now in Chapter 5 of ZZZ. By the way, it does look like ads are about to start, so we will be right back, you guys. Be right back. You guys survived the apocalypse again! Congratulations! Alright, we are back. And let's see what they have to say. I like Haramasa's necklace. Like, of everything with Haramasa, I like his necklace. I like the X.
My apologies.
X marks the spot.
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait. No, it did not hurt. That's weird. I didn't feel anything.
Oh, she did it on
Just as I
purpose to
thought.
test the theory.
The
That's why she did it.
The lack of fans hounding our chief, Sukaku's tummy, Asaba's lack of pain. Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Okay, I thought she might have been a tsundere and that's why she smacked him, but no, she was testing a theory. That makes more sense. So, I don't get ads here, but in Icy's I do. He must have changed something. No, he didn't change anything. Don't try to blame this on Icy. This is not a hashtag blame Icy moment.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
I see. That explains a lot.
Our brains? Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
See, I called it. They still haven't logged out. I knew it.
Earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual. And I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. All right, team. Let's head back to the HIA Club and try to find another way of logging out.
Nah, he removed my immunity somehow, for real, for real. Nah, you were due for some ads. Let's face it.
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sukaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Oh? What?
Sukaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa! No! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
What is going on?
Right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, hers started earlier.
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
So she already knew what Miyabi wanted. She's like, leave it to me. I'll knock you guys all out and try to figure this out myself.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
I knew there was something going on here. I knew it.
You're finally awake, Sukaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurts a little.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious,
Okay, so it was
the
not
enemy
an
stood
accident.
threat.
They did this on purpose. I knew there was something fishy going on. Yanagi briefly tells her teammates about her confrontation.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan.
To
They want
control
restrict
us
our
by
movements
fear.
and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods. They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over this system.
They have
That's
partial
possible,
control.
But maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
Maybe they just don't think so evil like you yourself does. Maybe that's the issue. I just saw the spoilers equals ban. All of this is spoilers for me, so do I get back? No, that's if you give me spoilers. Come on, you know exactly what that meant, Sir Julius.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait! Nagi doesn't have a tail!
What?
I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come
Okay,
to an
so they
end.
didn't defeat all the monsters, so
we
they're
need to
stuck.
go back to the test stage and finish off the last 3
Yep.
enemies.
This is the best approach given the situation, but I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. It's our enemy who should be worried. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites.
She calls them the shady cowards. They do your worst. You shady cowards. Proceed with the VR test now? Yes. The goal is to restart the test stage and eliminate the remaining test monsters. Everyone, are you ready? If you're all ready, then everybody say that key phrase together. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm losing my voice. I spoke way too much in this game today. Losing my voice. You got Fox Girl Virgil right there. Yes, we do. We got this. To protect the city, I, Asaba Harumasa, will become light. To protect the city, I, Sogaku, will become light. To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, will become light. To protect the city, I, Hoshimi Miyabi, will become light. I'm losing my voice, you guys. This is where my voice goes. It's gonna be a mute stream. Soon we're gonna be mute. Redeemed drink. Oh, thank you for the drink. I've been drinking a lot of water and it's not doing anything. My throat's just like gone. But I'll get some water, thanks. It's because it's a lot of reading when they're not voice acting the scenes, which they don't do a lot of voice acting sometimes. And it seems like a lot of the games that I've been playing recently don't do much actual voice acting for a lot of parts. Oh my gosh. We're doing awesome.
Right up ahead.
This is how we do it. Oh, that's an interesting guy.
Still bouncing around. Did I miss?
The feel of the
interesting little guy you got here.
Tampering with monster guys in the background.
Yeah, not gonna lie, that's a lot of the reading, like they don't. There used to be a time when they used to kind of like voice act everything, if I remember correctly, but now they kind of are like, we'll voice act some of the stuff, not all of it. That's why PGRs are better. Do you mean RPGs or PG? I don't know what PGR's better. Test subject with data error. The mastermind has gained partial access to the VR systems and can tamper with the internal data of test enemies. When defeated, these altered enemies will explode, dealing area damage around them. Okay, so stay away from them. Got it. No, punishing Gray Raven. No idea what that is. Another gotcha. Oh, yeah. There's just a lot of gotchas out now. I feel like the first gotcha was Genshin Impact, and it did so well that so many companies decided, let's do that. That will make us money.
Resistance is futile.
I mean, I'm sure there were gotchas before Genshin Impact, but I think Genshin Impact made it popular. I'm so disappointed that the DMC collab is Chinese only. Wait, which one? There's what DMC collab with who?
Recover your energy, Sukaku.
What's the DMC collab with?
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
I think Honkai Impact predates Genshin. It does, but I think Genshin Impact is what made gachas like on the radar for a lot of people, because it was released in 2020 when a lot of people had extra time because people were not working. So it became really popular, and that's what caused gachas to be big today. I mean, I even wanted to play it at some point, but I never did. Punishing Gray Raven has a Devil May Cry collab, but it's... Oh, gotcha. We might get it in August or later. Well, I mean, at least you guys are gonna get it. You guys might not get it right away, but it sounds like maybe you guys will get it. I hope you guys do. Last pure gacha I played was Honkai Impact.
Hey, stop right there.
I never played Honkai Impact. I went directly to Honkai Star Rail.
How about this?
Is Yanagi stunned? She's stunned, isn't she? She gives off stun vibes with the electricity. I'm enjoying the fight too. I tried getting it with my phone's Chinese app installer and got blocked because I don't have a Chinese number log. Yeah. You try to bypass the system, and the system's like, nah, we're not gonna have any of that. Yanagi is anomaly. Oh, she's anomaly? Gotcha. I kind of thought she might have been stunned.
Found you.
Oh, is he the one? He's the big bad controlling everything? Oh. I guess he is.
This old trick?
Guess we gotta destroy them all then. Just knock them down.
Chief Miyabi, now!
Oh.
There's no
Spotted.
hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
Stab through the heart.
You're never leaving.
Wanna bet?
We're back in the HIA room again.
Whew, I'm exhausted.
Nagi, you did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
Well done.
I see. Is this so we can learn the enemy's weakness? Yanagi, your judgment proves to be correct. I told you we should listen to Nagi. Harumasa, please don't argue with Nagi next time, okay? Hey, I was just raising a very reasonable counterpoint. Arguing is bad, okay? Okay. Next time I'll definitely follow the deputy chief's orders. Happy now, Sogaku? Yep, Masa is the best. Thank you, everyone, for giving me your trust. Judging by our enemy's reaction, our plan seems to be effective. If everyone's still feeling up to it, then I suggest we strike while the iron is hot and seize our chance to catch the next runaway. Let's do that. The longer we wait, the higher chance something goes wrong. So then, please get ready, and let's enter the test environment once more. Alright, this should be our way out. After a quick bit of preparation, the squad is ready to recite the key phrase and enter the next test.
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
Yeah, it was that cool one. To feast on the city's delights. Or something like that.
That is not it, Sogaku.
I don't think that was the phrase.
Nope.
It was more like, to shine the light of justice, eliminate all evil. Yeah, something like that.
That's just the version you wanted, Chief.
Thank you for the
was,
follow, Robot Dog Wolf.
To protect the city,
Thank you,
shall
much
become the
appreciated.
light.
It's rare for Asaba to remember such details, especially at work. You can recite the slogan this time.
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it? Oh, fine, I'll do it. But don't stare at me. It'll make it even more embarrassing. To protect the city, I, Asaba Harumasa, shall become the light.
Gosh, he sounded like he really wanted to say that. As soon as he finishes speaking, a bizarre data loading noise fills the air. With a mix of reluctance and embarrassment, Harumasa stands awkwardly, half committing to the pose. An unnatural glow slowly envelops his body as the sharp details of his virtual avatar begin to dissolve into pixelated blocks, blending into a bright white halo. Moments later... Is it really that embarrassing? I mean, if you're doing it in front of other people, yeah, I would say so.
Why isn't the stage activated? Did I mess up the words, Inna?
Oh my god, he's a big boo now. He's a big boo. We got Harumasa Big Boo.
What?
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna? Oh, wait.
Why am I talking like this, Enna? He didn't even realize how he's talking either.
Asaba? Is that you?
It definitely is Asaba.
What's going on? Is this some kind of prank, Enna? Of course I'm me.
Harumasa turns to face the wall, and in the glossy reflection of the door, he sees an adorably round figure staring back at him.
What? Enna?
Enna!
Harumasa turned into a bamboo.
I don't know if we want to do that phrase again, because we might turn into bamboos as well. We don't want to all be bamboos.
Hold on.
Or maybe we do.
No. Wait.
He's friend-shaped now. Exactly. He's obviously friend-shaped now. Before he wasn't, but now he is.
Where's my body? Is this for real? Did I actually turn into a bamboo, Enna?
Yes, you did. I'm sorry to say, but you did.
I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but these stubby arms and this clumsy body, I'm totally useless and now.
And now. I would like a friend-shaped Miyabi. That would be adorable. And her ears will still be the long fox ears.
Aw, cheer up, Harumasa. You're not useless. You're the best.
Now's really not the time for that, Enna.
Enna. He's enjoying this way too much.
It's that person.
The know-it-all intel officer, dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Pfft, keep deluding yourself. Thanks to your foolishness, those battles gave me all the data I needed to take over this system, and soon to take over you. Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon, he'll be on a fast track to brain death.
I think he's all talk.
What do you want from us?
Didn't I tell you? I want revenge on the invincible Section 6.
Okay, why do you want revenge? What did we do?
That archer was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all intelligence officer, I'll make sure you're the last one. I want you to watch as your teammates under your leadership walk step by step towards the...
Bang! An ear-splitting blast echoes out as Sogaku raises Harumasabu and violently slams him into the TV, interrupting the venomous whisper. Oh my god, Sogaku chose violence.
Sogaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do know one thing. It was showing its face now because it's panicking.
Hey! Is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sogaku? Oh, the screen is back to normal, Enna.
Oh, the screen's back to normal. Just like that.
I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
I like how Sogaku's solution to the TV is throw Harumasa into it. Of all the things, she could have thrown anything else, her weapon, or smash it with her weapon, but she's like, no. Why do I throw Horamasu at it instead? Like, what?
I get it now.
Too bad. It's already too late.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules. It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction. You've provided me with very useful information.
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought. Let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet.
If you're ready, let's begin the VR test. Let's enter the test stage. Wait, Miyabi, I have something I'd like to say to everyone. I can guess what you're going to say. This time, our enemy is highly adept at sowing discord. Enna. Nagi cares about us so much, but they threaten her about us getting brain death. Nagi's really clever, but she'd still be heartbroken after hearing that. How evil! Nagi, We can't let those bad guys go. The more it doesn't want us to fight, the more we have to fight. But perhaps that's precisely what the enemy wants us to think. Just like a game of chess, our enemy may be planning several moves in advance. Indeed, we don't have enough intel right now, so we can't rule out any possibility. So now, are you still confident in your judgment? Can I confess something to all of you? I have never had confidence in my judgment. Wow. As number 1 of the Brain Death leaderboard, it's really heartwarming to hear you say something like that. Harumasa's like, of all the times to say something like that, it has to be when I'm at death's door. How kind of you. But Deputy Chief, but it looks like you got more to say than just that. Anna? Of course, I am the intelligence officer for Section 6. Rather than relying on flights of fancy, I prefer to base my judgments on the rational analysis of objective facts. But I'm worried about everyone. I fear that the majestic force that is Section 6 might get caught up in a mistake I make. What the enemy said, the fear turns my stomach. But words alone cannot attack my confidence. One cannot destroy what has never existed. All I know is that the objective intelligence has not changed, or rather, the latest intelligence only bolsters my previous hypothesis further. And so, I ask you all to please keep trusting me. However, I have a small suggestion regarding our situation. What is it? Miyabi, Sogaku, try as hard as you can not to get involved in combat, and leave all the fighting up to me. Harumasabu can't fight right now either, which means Nagi will be alone. Is it that dangerous? I've enabled safe mode and the enemy cannot hack into the system to collect or meddle with any of my data. It's safer for me to fight. I may not like it, but I understand. Thank you. So then, let's become light and hunt down the second runaway. Time for some more combat! Why are you running away, you coward? Get back over here.
Little creep! Don't run, Anna!
Damn it!
Where are the others? Darn it! The path's blocked. Should we go
Why are
around,
all the
Anna?
paths being
Look
blocked?
again.
Look around.
It's a dead end.
It's a dead end.
The wall on the left doesn't seem very sturdy. Looks like we can break through it.
Perfect. That's how we get through. Stop running away, you coward.
Awesome, Anna! I get the feeling it's trying to lure us in, Anna.
At this point,
That's not sus, Sir Julius. A friendship Miyabi is not sus. It would be adorbs. Would be a little Miyabi Bang Boo. Miyabi Goo? Miyabi Goo? No, that doesn't work. That sounds weird. That sounds weird. Miyabi Boo? Miyabi Boo. There we go. Miyabi Boo. Little Miyabi Boo. Alright. Hello, Karasu. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. A Bee-Boo? Yeah, Miyabi-Boo. Miyabi-Boo. Oh, let's hold down this. There we go, massive damage. That's how we get the damage out.
Surrender.
Stop running from us!
There's another wall here that can be broken, Anna.
Great.
Yeah, I already broke it.
Well.
I already noticed the wall that could be broken.
Get out of the way, Anna! Don't block the path!
Let's make this quick.
Yep, that I am. Okay.
Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Waste of time.
Oh, that's a big little tiger. A big little lion. Kitty, kitty, kitty. What is going on? I don't know what's going on with that guy. He's got issues.
Surrender.
Oops. Stop hitting me, kitty. Be a good kitty. I just want to give you head pats. Can't I just give you head pats? Because you look so cute. Oh, Kitty has no armor now. Kitty kind of looks ugly without the armor. Kitty looks more lizard-like.
I think I hear...
Tsukishiro, that's...
Sukaku, Miyabi! Oh no, there's nowhere to go!
Nagi said we can't let the chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me.
Sukaku is giving it her all, but even so, it won't be enough to hold out for long, Anna. Hey, Tsukishiro? Oh no, Anna. No, Anna.
Oh? Here she comes. To the rescue.
Nagi!
Yanagi! Forget about me! Get out of there!
Dang, V went from "aw, you look cute" to you look ugly real quick. Hey, because when his armor dropped, he did look ugly. Like, you cannot say he did not. He looked cute with the armor. He looked like a little lion. And then without the armor, he looked like a lizard.
I told you your resistance is useless here.
Really? Useless? Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Damn it! Tsukishiro Yanagi!
Stage complete.
I knew trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second monster is done. Woohoo! We're almost there.
I don't like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight without being able to help. But I'm glad you're okay.
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, "I'm just an office worker." Something to rub it in, Nena.
Technically, I am an office worker, and you've done a great job as a Bangbu, Harumasa.
Harumasa Boo gets head pats.
Huh? Why has everyone gone quiet?
You! Curse you! A mere intelligence officer messing up my plans!
Oh, isn't that the one lady in Miyabi's trailer who gets pissed off because Miyabi doesn't listen to her? Oh my god, that's her, right?
You again? Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act? With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail.
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their strength.
You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool. You're pretty good at throwing out those cheesy comic book cool lines yourself.
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the data, the terrain, the system, and you still can't beat us. I think knowing when to give up is a form of wisdom.
Yeah, I agree with you on this one. Sometimes it is wise to give up.
Oh? It's been a while since I met such a reasonable villain. I might try and get you some special treatment as a prisoner. Maybe a pork cutlet that Sukaku hasn't already nibbled at.
I mean, giving up on you. If it weren't for your interference, I'd have already dealt with those 3. So I've decided to stop wasting time on you and focus on what's important.
Hold on. What are you planning?
Get out of my world! Stay out of my way!
Oh shoot, she's gonna have Yanagi get booted out and the other people are gonna be stuck in there. Oh snap. She's given up on trying to kill Yanagi. Oh gosh, that's not good.
Tsukishiro? You...
Where am I? Is this?
That leaves Miyabi and the others without the main person who's trying to figure this out.
You're back in the real world.
I'm at... Oh, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro. Thank the gods, at least you managed to wake up. I see, the others haven't made it back yet. What am I going to tell you now is very important. Please listen to me very carefully. Oh, okay. My teammates' consciousnesses are trapped inside the virtual environment, and they are under threat right now. Please call HAD immediately and request a cybersecurity specialist plus a medical team. Before they get here, please block off the entrance and exit of the HIA club and stop anyone from coming in or going out. Got it. Don't worry. Leave it all to me. Dear citizens, friends of HIA, loyal users of the VR system, and premium users, and yes, premium users, thank you all for your support and enthusiasm. Our apologies, but we may need to extend our VR system maintenance today. The Career Club will reopen once maintenance is complete. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Despite the disappointing announcement, the crowd gathered at the entrance doesn't have much of a reaction. It's great that everyone's staying so calm. By the way, the executive officers of Hollow Special Operations 6 will be resting in HIA during the maintenance period, so... What? Miyabi-sama isn't coming? What the heck? I came all the way just to see the executive officers of Section 6. You should have mentioned something this important earlier. What do you mean, by the way? It's your system maintenance that's the real side note here. Hearing that members of Section 6 wouldn't be appearing, the crowd of citizens reacts with surprising intensity. We're so sorry. Deepest apologies. In any case, please leave for now, and we'll announce the opening time later. Thank you for your support. They're about to start a riot. They're like, how dare you? What on earth is going on? Did something happen? Ah, it's okay. Don't worry too much, Belle. I just feel like something's gone haywire over there. About the HIA club? Yes, Section 6 has basically vanished after going into the HIA club. Even their scheduled press conference has been cancelled. There's a huge ruckus on the internet with people speculating about what's happened to Section 6. Let's pay close attention. So you're concerned too, Belle? Well then, Fairy, please filter the internet using these keywords and keep me up to date with all the latest. Keywords Section 6, HIA Club, and Hoshimi Miyabi. Also, Tsukishiro Yanagi? You really are a hidden talent, Belle. Focusing on that particular member of Section 6, of course, I understand. Belle, check this out real quick. There's some new info about Section 6. Are you free to chat right now? Yep. Oh, it's gonna be more immersive storytelling. That last immersive storytelling was like 2 hours. Okay, we'll just start it. We'll start it. It's fine. It's fine. Point of view, that one guy, Section 6, they are dead. All dead. They're not dead yet. Yet. Keyword yet. After the news on Section 6 concluded, let's compile all the info from the internet selected by Fairy along with those stray morsels from the news. Firstly, Section 6 hasn't come out of the club. Plus, online reports have placed several experts in cybersecurity from both the HIA and NEPS arriving at the Luminous Square. Feels like something's going down. That's what everyone else is guessing, but nobody knows what actually happened. Should we check it out? I knew you'd be keen to join in all the fun, Belle. Let's go, and the car's ready. A little earlier today at the HIA Club. Login failed. Missing authentication information. Login failed. Login failed. Damn it. I haven't been able to log back in ever since the system kicked me out. I've tried everything, but even the login link disappeared in the end. It's been so long already. Sogaku, Miyabi, and Harumasa. I mean, Asaba. They're all suffering inside there, and there's nothing I can do about it. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro? Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I was daydreaming. Has our backup arrived yet? The professionals from HAND have arrived. They're working on releaking the connection so you can re-enter the virtual world. When I tried logging in using the original link, the system prompt said, missing authentication information. But ever since I have been here, I've stuck with my team, whether in the virtual world or the real one. I can't figure out how there can be authentication information that Miyabi, Harumasa, and Sogaku all have, but that I don't. Even if they can recreate a new connection, I'm worried that I won't be able to log in at all if we can't solve this first. Do our experts have any insight about that? We are working hard. I see. Thanks for your hard work. We will never give up. Never. Oh, what's going on with that? Please don't cry. Sorry, I'm sorry. You only came by to help us out, yet we put you all in danger. Seriously, please, can you stop crying? I'm really not very good at handling my workmates' tears. Sorry, I'm just so sad, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro. Did you hear? I just went out to console all of Section 6 fans outside, and they are all clutching onto all the gifts that they want to give their idols. I told them all to go and that I'd pass them on for them. But you know what they said? They wanted to personally hand over their gifts to their idols, the Guardians of New Eridu. We kept everything secret though. We didn't let anything out of the bag. They've got no idea that their heroes are now on the brink of death because of our negligence. That's something I really... Oh. Your whole expression just shifted then. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, are you going to take your anger out on me? It's okay. You can hit me. I deserve it. Please rest assured, I shall not be hitting you. What you just said has reminded me of something. Please, hold on a minute. I want to run a quick physical diagnostic on my teammates. Of course, sure. They are all under expert medical supervision right now. If you can provide some details about their health, it should be useful in stabilizing the situation. They are dead. They are not dead, Sir Julius. They are not dead. I understand. Thank you. They cannot kill Harumasa and Miyabi off like that. Sogaku I don't care for. But they can't kill Harumasa and Miyabi off. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for all your hard work. I'm currently in charge of taking care of your 3 teammates. I've got a few questions I'd like to ask you. Thank you in advance. As long as it helps with the care, I'll gladly tell you whatever I know. We retrieved the basic health records of the 3 from the database, but something went wrong during the data transfer, and we lost the info on each file's owners. I'd like to ask for your help in identifying which of the 3 records belongs to each executive officer based on my descriptions. Hello, Donnie Goro. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Watch this. Just followed. Thank you, thank you. Roll the credits. We are not rolling the credits. They are not dead. I'll do my best. The first record, let me see. Wow, impressive. Looks like it's a petite Oni girl with exceptional physical abilities. Who do you think this file belongs to? Could it be Lady Miyabi or Mr. Asaba? Do you really need me for this? Please, my team can't bear the consequences of a mistake. You just said it was an Oni. Who do you think in that team is an Oni? Oh my god. Fine, I think the person it describes is Sogaku. Understood. Now the second record, it belongs to a male officer. His bust, waist, and hip measurements are... Well, it's obviously Asaba Harumasa. He's the only guy here. Understood. It's clearly Miyabi. Oh my god. No. The last record, it looks like it belongs to a dignified, powerful female fox siren who wields a sword and has earned the title of Void Hunter. Her height is 170 centimeters. That must be with the ears included, right? That's where they get the measurements from. Okay, I never understood where they got the measurements from, but it must be from this scene. That's obviously me, though. Obviously. No, I'm joking. It's Hoshimi Miyabi. Understood. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for your cooperation. All the data has been fully confirmed. That one is also Miyabi. That one might be Sogaku. Yeah, so the first one's Miyabi, the second one is also Miyabi, but the third one's Sogaku. Sogaku's obviously the fox girl. Rest assured, we will do everything in our power to care for the three of them. Section 6 is the protector of this city, a symbol of security for everyone. So, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, no matter what, please bring the three of them back, please. I will. You're the only one who can. Can I really do it? Yanagi walks up to them, quietly watching. Like the caretaker mentioned, the new Eridu Guardian badge gleams brightly on the chests of the three. Their breathing is steady, and their hands are warm. Anyone looking at them would never think they're on the brink of death. I can't imagine the city without you, so I have to bring you back. Just then, a message arrives. The cyber warframe experts have successfully restored the connection gateway.
Miss Tsukishiro, the login link
They're
has been
all
reestablished,
dead. They're
but
not
part of the
dead.
system is still under the enemy's control. The message authentication information missing keeps popping up, so we can't log in.
I have an idea that might be worth a try.
What's that in your hand? Oh, a new Eridu Guardian badge? That's a really unique design. Is it official hand merchandise?
That's not important. Please take this badge to the specialist team for analysis.
The staff takes away the badge for analysis before bringing it back soon after.
This is incredible. Wait, do you intend to log into the system wearing this?
It's the missing authentication information, isn't it?
How's the gameplay of ZZZ? Looked at it, but never tried it. I like the combat system, but it is a lot of other stuff that goes into it. So there's a lot of story, like you get stuck in story scenes like this a lot of the time, which sometimes the story's good, sometimes it's not. It comes and goes. It depends on where you're at. This one so far has been okay. It's not the best storyline, but there are certain storylines that are better than others. I do like the characters and how each character does fight differently. It is a free game, so you're free to try it as long as you don't go spending money on characters. I know it's hard not to spend money on characters. I've spent money on characters, of course. But overall, it's a pretty good game. I know some people who played a lot of it. They have every character without spending money on it, but that's because they grinded for it. So it's possible to get characters without spending money, but you will have to grind to do that.
Yes, but it's too risky. Once you log
Ah,
in,
that's
you
why
won't
it's
be able to
ZZZ
activate
then.
safe mode. Even the
Cool,
pain
thanks.
feedback protection will be disabled.
You're welcome,
and
you're
it could-
welcome.
There's something I'd like to confirm.
What is it?
Are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about the content in this user guide. This system creates an immersive virtual realm synced with the user's senses. Once all test monsters are defeated, the session will automatically come to an end. According to the specialists, these rules are intact, correct?
Of course! These are the core rules governing the VR system. Our battle with the enemy has always been about gaining control of the system, and they have neither the ability nor the opportunity to alter them.
Also, there are some people who really love this game. There are people who really, really love it. So, like, to me, I would give it maybe like a 6 out of 9 Foxtails, maybe. Maybe 6 out of 9. Like, I don't think it's the best game out there. It's kind of a slog to me, but there's some people who are like, this is the best gacha out there. I do, like I said, I do love the characters and how each character does play differently, and they each do feel different. I do like that aspect probably the most out of everything that this game has to offer. So gameplay wise, I would say great. There are parts where the gameplay is not so great, like a system called TV mode is absolutely awful. I had to do a lot of that. Yeah, I would not recommend that kind of gameplay, but unfortunately it is part of this game as well.
Great, then I'm going into the system. My teammates are still out there. Please assist me, I'm counting on you.
That was so moving. I'm going to create a dedicated fan club just for you, and one day I'll make sure.
Oh, that's
everyone in
right.
New
She
Area
doesn't
is a
have like
die-hard
fans
fan
like
of
everybody
Mr.
else,
Tsukishiro.
does she?
You're thinking out loud again.
No, that's just what I'm saying out loud. My inner thoughts are way more embarrassing. If I were to say them out loud, you'd never look at me the same again, so I'll stop. But since you've made up your mind, I'll give it my all to support you. I swear, as the founder of the Tsukishiro Yanagi fan club. I pray to the founders
She now
of
has a
Eridu,
fan
the
club
Lady
too.
Sunbringer, and the leftover noodles from lunch. I pray for the safety of you and everyone in Section 6.
Thank you. I'll make sure they all get back safely.
Looks like the HIA club, but nobody's here. I guess right. That was a valid login method. There's voices outside. I better head out and take a look. Are we gonna get reunited with Harumasa, Miyabi, and Sogaku? Go outside? Yes. An hour later, they're all dead. They are not. See, they're alive.
This is like something out of a nightmare.
They're doing fine.
So this is what nightmares are like.
Wait, did I see Sogaku
Wait,
as a
Chief,
Bangbu?
You've never had one?
No, Miyabi's
No,
never had
never.
a nightmare because she is the nightmare.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 97%.
Miyabi, there's no time! Please listen to me!
There's no need. Have you already uncovered the enemy's secret?
Yes, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 98%.
She's about to turn into a Miyabi boo.
You've got a plan to take them down, right?
I do, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 99%.
Then I'll leave it to you.
It's a Miyabi boo.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress has reached 100%. Data collection complete. Model construction in progress.
Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Look at
Protect
her.
the city. I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, become light.
I want the little Miyabi boo. She's dead. She's not dead. Gosh darn it, Sir Julius. All right, let's see what we got going on here. We got enemies. We got enemies to fight. Something else I do like about this game too is that you get to use every character in their respective storylines without having to pay for the characters, so you get trial chances to use them and see how they feel like throughout the story. That, I feel like, is a strong thing with this game as well. That line goes hard though. To protect the city, I become light. It does. When they first said it was like, to protect the city, I, Miyabi, become light. And I'm like, that kind of reminds me of Sailor Moon. Like, in the name of just love and justice, I, Sailor Moon, will punish ye. Interesting music. Okay.
If only I had a big
Got more
voice
enemies to
next door.
destroy.
I'd like to join the fight too.
Don't worry, Chief. Leave it to me.
You got this. Don't worry. Sounds like putting honey on the lips just so you want to buy the jar. I don't get that phrase. I don't know what that phrase is. I don't get it. Okay. Ooh. That's a big guy. Ooh. Okay. We got the special.
Don't go unanswered.
Here goes the special. Like, you get the trial to get you to buy... Ah! It's a way to get you to buy... That, yeah. That's exactly what it is. They're like, you want to see how awesome this character is? Well, you could try it in their storyline. But I do like being able to play the different characters, so... Even if I don't own them, it is fun.
We press on.
Oh, he's already almost dead. He's all bark, no bite.
How can you hold up against Yanagi for so long?
Because you're not her.
Oh.
This world is mine. Here, I can feel countless times when you...
That's not Miyabi.
My right hand.
Miyabi?
My right hand. I sprained it earlier, stopping the blade.
It was back then.
It'll lead to subtle changes in my movements. You've always looked after me, after all of us. You're the only one in this world who can capture it.
Thank you, Chief.
Ooh, I like that music. Booyah! I'm sorry, you guys. The ad started and I can't pause it in the middle of a cutscene. I'm sorry, you guys. It won't let me.
Impossible.
Checkmate.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
How'd you manage to dodge? Damn it! And you're going down with me!
You can go alone.
Evil Miyabi is dead. You were right. Miyabi is dead, Sir Julius. Evil Miyabi.
Nagi, you did it!
I can finally clock out.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Everyone's been light for so long. It's time to go back to being human.
Evil Miyabi, so you... No, not me. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. It's all because of that blasted intelligence officer. Even if I can't destroy... Oh, I didn't get to read that. They will finish what I started. Nullface will not end here. Oh, Nullface was the evil... Wait, what? I'm so confused. Nullface is the evil one? Anyways, we are on ad break, so nobody misses more stuff. I'm gonna be on Be Right Back screen for a quick minute. Be right back. right, we are back. We are back. Congratulations, everyone. You guys survived the apocalypse, except for Maria. I'm sorry, Maria. You are no longer with us. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry I could not put my stuff on pause during that cutscene. It was not letting me. So anyone who missed that cutscene, it was pretty much just what's her name? Yanagi defeating the big bad, and they're all back out of that training situation.
Nagi, are you awake? Can you see me?
Your hands are sweaty, Sukaku.
You're finally awake, Nagi. I was so scared. They said your mind used a force that exceeded your physical limits in there, and I thought it might cause your body to go haywire.
Stop your crying, Sogaku.
I see. I'll steer clear of that power in the virtual world.
Welcome in,
now on.
Restless Aids.
Noted.
Welcome in.
I told you the deputy chief would be all right. How do you feel? Sore all over? Maybe now you can relate to how I feel when I want to take a day off.
I'm glad you're safe and sound too, Asaba. However, I think you're cuter in your bamboo form.
I mean, he was pretty dang adorable in his bamboo
You
form.
slapped me physically and now you hit me with words?
Aw,
just
thank you,
cruel.
thank you.
Thanks to you, we're back in the real world, Yanagi. Your strategy worked, as always. Once you're back on your feet, will you help me draft my will?
Wow.
Now's really not the time for this, Chief.
She's like,
And
I
what's with
almost
the will all
died,
of a
so
sudden?
I need a will
In
now.
large families like the Hoshimi family, such things must be sorted early.
And she's like, I realized today might have been that day.
Oh, I'm totally overjoyed to witness this reunion. I'm afraid I have to interrupt. Just to be on the safe side, we need to give everyone a quick medical checkup.
Accompanied by HIA medical staff, the group underwent a basic health check, followed by a more thorough examination in Han's specialized medical facility. Thankfully, everyone was fine. Is spoiler mean bans? Does that mean we get banned for spoiling you? Yes, so if you guys... Oh. I see what you did there. It took me a minute, but yes. I mean story spoil... Do I need to specify? Do I need to put story spoilers equals ban? I don't think I do, but... 2 days later in the Section 6 office of the Han building.
So, the virus was implanted in us by the enemy through that badge?
Oh, it was a badge this whole time?
Virus isn't exactly accurate. It's a set of identification codes that aren't inherently dangerous, but when read,
Oops, I didn't mean to do that,
becomes a
sorry.
virus. It opens up a back door, allowing the attacker to hack into the system. Or at least, that's what the tech staff reported.
But, Deputy Chief, how did you know the badge contained this
Yeah, I got the
virus?
joke, I got the
Looking
joke.
back, the only
was a
distinction
good
between
joke.
my actions and everyone else was I didn't interact with any fans before the mission started. To ensure all the citizens who trust Han feel at ease, the higher-ups have consistently encouraged officers to treat the fans as kindly as possible. It's only natural everyone wears the gifts sent by the fans.
So that pretty badge was actually something harmful. Oh no, I can't remember who gave it to me. If I could, we could trace it back to them, right?
Don't worry. I've already asked reliable colleagues to follow up.
Could it be an insider within the HIA?
I did have my doubts, but then I thought if an insider wanted to tamper with it, there are plenty of ways more subtle than implanting an identifier code. The most suspicious person, naturally, is the one who has the strongest reason to target Section 6 right now.
Oh, Section 5?
Now isn't the time for internal jokes. Chief, you understand what I'm trying to say, right?
No face. We're just one step away from taking down their leader. If they were going to make a desperate move, now would be the time.
Nullface once hacked into the HIA system and potentially gained access to internal intelligence. Furthermore, conducting electronic warfare through hacker groups has always been Nullface's specialty.
Hacker groups. So in other words, the remnants of Nullface, who normally operate independently, are now joining forces?
Thank you for
This
the
is our
follow,
last
Morris.
stand.
Thank you,
To
thank you.
efficiently organize
Welcome
their
in. I
attack
hope you're having a
against
good day,
us,
night,
they
or
like not
evening.
to spread out, making it the perfect opportunity to capture them all in one sweep.
Huh, they can't beat us in the real Hollows, so they cheat in the game world? These guys are the worst. So, when are we gonna go after them?
Rather conveniently, the intelligence from our partner department has just arrived. How about we take them down today?
That night, Han resumed the previously canceled press conference. The entire Hollow Special Operations Section 6 squad attended, announcing the criminal syndicate Nullface has been apprehended. Belle, did you catch the news bulletin? What is it? Section 6 called a press conference claiming that they've taken down Nullface in one fell swoop. That sure was fast. Yes, the previous rumor had it that Section 6 got into trouble with the HIA Club. Well, Han did nothing about it, which sent the rumor mill into overdrive. Now, online speculation claims Section 6 was infiltrating Nullface base the whole time to launch a sneak attack, and Han's lack of response was due to fear of leaks. That seems reasonable. Everyone just making blind guesses. I mean, it's not like anyone actually witnessed it in person. Ha! They say the sleeping mind dreams about the worries of the day. Maybe I'll have one of those dreams tonight. I'm thinking, Belle, Wise, is Section 6's big bad hollow adventure? Do we play the bad guys in the dream? If Belle's a bad guy, then I'd like to be a bad guy too. After all, it's both of us that make up Phaethon. It's rare for you to go along with me like this. So how about it? Do you want to experience that dream right now? You want to go to the HIA? You got it. The announcement says the HIA's latest VR system updated today, and the sensory simulation experience has advanced again. Aren't you curious, Belle? Section 6 versus HOA? Huh? Welcome, citizens, to experience the latest VR system. You're Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi? You are the leader of the independent investigation team. I didn't expect to meet you here. I was just... 1, 2, 3. Miss Tsukishiro! A paragon of wisdom and bravery. For you, we'll go crazy. Who are these people? We're Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi's fan club. I'm the chief administrator. Would you be interested in joining us and becoming one of Miss Tsukishiro's loyal supporters? Everyone, what happened to our rule number 1? Right, never cause trouble for the guests. What were you doing right now is causing trouble, you know? Right, we will obey your instructions. We'll disappear right away. Wow. My apologies. No matter how much I tried to stop them, they insisted on forming a fan club, so I had to set up some rules for management. They're cult followers. I mean, I don't have a cult. I don't know what you're talking about, cult. I don't have that. No cult here. By the way, that is my Discord. It is the Hunter Shrine. And it's not a cult. It's an actual shrine. Okay, I am the goddess. No cult here. Time slips by without notice, and you end up spending an entire day at the HIA club. By the time you return home, it's already late into the night. Brains of Section 6 trophy earned. You fall asleep without even realizing it, probably because you're exhausted. We got a trophy. All right. Since that seems to be like the end of that chapter, I feel like that's actually a good place to... Well, it's probably not the end of the chapter. Let's be real. There's probably more. Hold on, let me just talk to Wise and see what he says. Belle, Nicole called. She said Pearl Man's awake. Where is he now? The Cunning Hares are watching him in the outer ring, and they seem to have obtained some important intel. Important intel? Nicole said it's not convenient to discuss the details over the phone. She'll drive over soon to pick us up, and we'll head to the outer ring to sort things out. And she told us to turn on the TV to watch the news. Belle, are you free right now? If you have time, let's move to the TV and watch the news and contact Nicole. Okay, yeah. So that's a whole new chapter. So we'll worry about that later. But yeah, so I feel like that's a good place for us to end, because then we're gonna get into something else, and that one might take another hour and a half. You know how these are. You know how they go. We're gonna go ahead and rate out to Icy Jackets, who is currently playing the first Berserker Kazan. He is awesome. If you are not following him, I would highly recommend it. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining. It's much, much appreciated. I will be back maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. I will post the schedule on Twitter, Blue Sky, and Discord. I might be back tomorrow because I'm off. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll rest because this last week has been busy. And I've already streamed Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I've already streamed 4 days in a row. So maybe a 5th stream in a day in a row might happen. Maybe. If not, I will be back Friday, 7 p.m. PST with some, what's Fridays? I think it's Elder Scrolls. Yeah, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. But yeah, with that being said, please keep all pause. Oh, hold on. Raid message. There's a raid message. I always forget the raid message. Copy, paste it, flood his channel, let him know all the foxes are there. All the foxes. And with that being said, please keep all paws and tails inside the right times, and here